Hello all, my name is Amrapali Chavan and I am Assistant Professor from Computer Department. So today we will see the data warehouse basics. So first we will see what is data warehouse. It is actually defined in many different ways, but not rigorously. So data warehousing provides architectures and tools for business executives to systematically organize, understand, and use their data to make strategic decisions. Data warehouse systems are valuable tools in today's competitive, fast evolving world. In these last several years, many firms have spent millions of dollars in building enterprise wide data warehouses. So many people feel that with competition mounting in every industry, data warehousing is the latest and must have marketing weapon, a way to retain customers by learning more about their needs. So then what exactly is a data warehouse? So data warehouses have been defined in many ways, making it difficult to formulate a rigorous definitions. Loosely speaking, a data warehouse refers to a data repository that is maintained separately from an organization's operational databases. Data warehouse systems allow for integration of a variety of application systems. They support information processing by providing a solid platform of consolidated historic data for analysis. So, according to William H. Inman, a leading architect in a construction of data warehouse system, a data warehouse is a subject-oriented, integrated, time-variant and non-volatile collection of data in support of management decision-making process. In short, but comprehensive definition presents the major feature of data warehouse. So there are four keywords: subject-oriented, integration, time-variant and non-volatile. And data warehouse, the process of constructing and using the data. So we will see the subject oriented. So subject oriented means a data warehouse is organized around a major subjects such as customer, supplier, product and sales, rather than concentrating on a day to day operations and transaction processing of an organization. A data warehouse focuses on the modeling and analysis of data for decision makers. Hence, data warehouses typically provide a simple and concise view of particular issues by excluding data that are not useful in the decision support process. Next is integrated. So data warehouse is integrated means data warehouse is constructed by integrating the multiple heterogeneous sources such as relational databases, flat files, online transaction records, and data cleaning and data integration techniques are applied to ensure the consistency in naming conventions, encoding structures, attribute measures, and so on. For example, here you can see hotel price, currency, tax, breakfast covered, etc. So when the data is moved to data warehouse, it is totally converted. Next is time variant. So time variant is the time horizon for the data warehouse, which is significantly longer than that of the operating system. So data are stored to provide the information from an historic perspective. For example, past 5 to 10 years data you can save. So every key structure in the data warehouse contains either implicitly or explicitly a time element. Next point is data warehouse is non-volatile, means a physical separate storage of data transformed from an operational environment, and the data warehouse is always physically separate. So Due to this separation, data warehouse does not require the transaction processing, recovery and concurrency control mechanism. So it is usually require only two operations in the data accessing, that is initial loading of data and access of data. Then we will see the three data warehouse model. First is enterprise warehouse, second is data mart, and third is virtual warehouse. So what is enterprise warehouse? In enterprise warehouse, we can collect the all information about subjects that spanning the entire organization. It is very useful for the organization. Then data mart. Data mart is a subset of corporate wide data that is of value of specific groups of users. So its scope is confined to a specific and selected group such as marketing data mart, and it contains independent versus dependent data mart, and which is directly from the warehouse, and this is actually a subset of the big data in the data warehouse. Then virtual warehouse. So virtual warehouse is actually a set of views over the operational database. So for efficient query processing, only some of the possible summary views may be materialized. A virtual warehouse is easy to build but require excess capacity on operational database server. So it is actually a set of views over the operational databases, and only some possible summary of the data we can view for the materialization purpose. That's all. These are the basics of the data warehouse. Thank you.